Okay, guys, let's do this. Sally and her the magical sneeze. Sally and the magical sneeze. Sally was sick and alone in her room, tucked up in bed with a frown. She wished she had someone to play with, but her friends weren't allowed to come around. Sally is sick. Guys, she's sick. What can I do? Sally thought to herself. My nose is now running a lot. I can't read a book with this headache, and I can't sit and talk to my snot. She started to cough and to splutter a bit. Then a tickle formed under her nose. It tingled on down through her body and tickled the tips of her toes. But then it shot up to the front of her legs till it tickled the tops of her knees. It made its way up to the back of her throat, which caused our poor Snelly to sneeze. Achoo! And out came a rainbow horse that bounded right out of her lips. Oh, hello, it said with a toss of its head and made its tail crack like a whip. Guys, look at that. Oh, that's a rainbow, guys. Well, it made me think of Marty from Madagascar, if you've seen one, and he sings like, I like to move it, move it, I like to move it, move it. Sally was stunned at the sight of a horse, but she didn't have time to reply. Achoo! Once again, her new little friend was a mouse in a plane flying by. Loo! Spot! Sally went, and out came a cow in colorful Christmassy lights. Dish came a cat with a book for a back. A third, and a bear on a bike. Guys, they are just coming. Look at this Mr. Cow. They're fancy and everything, and that's cat, a book for its back. And look at Mr. Bear. It looks like Papa Bear. Achoo! Brought a fox with slinkies for arms. Look at that. Yes, slinkies for arms. Achoo! Was a pig splitting juice. A tush came a dog doing a disco dance. A tush made a smelly old goose. Ooh, they're all here, I think. Get on, said the horse. So Sally hopped up, and they trotted and pranced around the room. Then Sally leapt high, grabbed the plane flying by, and the mouse made the engine go zoom, 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 zoom. Sally dropped down on the head of the pig, whose pips made a wobble and wiggle. They fell on the goose, who let out a toot, and everyone burst into giggles. So much fun. The cat took the lights that hung from the cow and swung them around for a skip. The fox saw the fun and sprang with a jump, and Sally joined in with a flip. Come on, everybody! And they all joining together. The bear on the bike skiddled skillfully by, and Sally leapt onto the basket. They sped around the bed till their faces went red and high-fived the dog when they passed it. All of a sudden, they heard a small noise. The bear brought a stop to a ride. Zoop! Shh, everybody. It sounded like Dad on his way down the hall. Sally turned to her And what did he say, Sally, all tucked up in bed? I thought I heard noises. Her dad looked confused. It was just a big sneeze, Sally said. Sally's dad sighed, but before he went out, he just gave the room one last look. But on closing the door, he swears that he saw a tail hanging out of a book. Oops. Oh, guys, it ended so quickly. This book is dedicated to imagination. Let it pop out of you like a magical sneeze. Achoo! Ooh, I'm in the Wonderland. And that's Simon Taylor, everybody. Simon, you're silly. Simon is a comedian originally from Melbourne, Australia. Ooh. At the age of 24, he became a writer for The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in Los Angeles. Since then, he has written for Son My Clips, Mad as Hell on the ABC, and Magic for Humans on Netflix. His stand-up comedy specialist featured on the ABC and Network 10. Good for you, Simon. Ooh, look at that. It's such a fun book. That's right. That's Simon, everybody. Ta-da, ta-da, we come to the end. Sally and the magical sneeze. Achoo! Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thanks.